let you know in just a second when I get detained while you just be detained, okay? You don't got any weapons on you, right? Knives, guns, grenades, nothing like that? All right.
Superstar.
This video shows Gervonta Davis getting a heavy escort before bonding out of jail. Now, some are asking, was this special treatment? Local 10's Leanne Motorhong is outside the jail in West Miami-Dade.
One moment, he's boxing's brightest star. The next, he's in handcuffs, his future uncertain. Gervonta "Tank" Davis isn't stepping into the ring. He's stepping into court. And this time, he might not come out the same. 30 wins, 28 knockouts, a 3-division world champion. But in 2025, none of that seems to matter. Because the biggest opponent Gervonta Davis is facing right now isn't a rival fighter. It's the legal system. And the timing couldn't be worse. A title defense is hanging in the balance. A high-profile rematch is collapsing. Rivals are circling. And the empire Davis built with knockouts, charisma, and Mayweather's blueprint is on the verge of crumbling. So what really happened? Why is the boxing world turning its back on one of its most electrifying stars? And is this the end of the road for Gervonta Davis? It all started on Father's Day, June 15th. While millions celebrated with family, Tank Davis was being arrested in Florida. The charge, allegedly assaulting the mother of his children. Mugshots flooded social media. Fans and pundits were stunned. But what made this arrest different was the context, because Davis is still on probation from a 2020 hit-and-run incident in Baltimore. He was already walking a legal tightrope. Any mistake, any violation of the court's conditions, could send him straight back to jail. And this wasn't just a small violation. After being sentenced to 90 days of house arrest, Davis didn't follow the rules. He stayed at a luxury hotel instead of living with his coach, Calvin Ford, as the court ordered. That move alone was enough to enrage the judge. In response, she didn't hesitate. She revoked his house arrest and sent him to jail. That same judge is now presiding over the new domestic violence case. And this time, she may not offer any mercy. While Davis was trapped in courtrooms and legal meetings, the boxing world was moving forward. The highly anticipated rematch with Lamont Roach Jr., originally scheduled for August 16th, has now been completely derailed. Their first fight ended in a controversial draw. Roach had his moments. Tank didn't look like himself. Fans demanded a rematch to settle the score. But now, Roach says he's done waiting. He believes Tank isn't focused and has stopped training for the bout. He don't want this fight. That's clear now, Roach said in a recent interview. Sources inside Roach's camp confirm the frustration. No updates, no timelines, no commitment. With Tank's future in limbo, Roach has started looking for a new opponent. Enter Floyd Schofield, better known as Kid Austin. Undefeated, ranked number 2 in the WBA, and absolutely fearless. He's been calling out Lamont Roach, saying he'll fight anytime, anywhere. And now the WBA is watching closely. With Davis possibly out of the picture, the WBA may decide to strip him or name him champion in recess, opening the door for Roach and Schofield to fight for the full WBA lightweight title. Schofield's father and trainer, Floyd Sr., has poured gasoline on the fire. He's accused Tank of ducking real challenges and even claimed Davis was dropped in sparring by no-name fighters. Tank's running out of smoke and mirrors, Floyd Sr. said. We got next, and we're coming for that belt. The pressure is building from every direction. The division is heating up, and Tank is watching from the sidelines. Meanwhile, another massive fight has gone completely silent. Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. A dream clash. A potential classic. Rumors swirled that Saudi boxing boss Turki Al-Sheikh was trying to make it happen in Riyadh. But now, sources say negotiations have stopped completely. Stevenson's team is frustrated. They were told to wait. But how long can they hold on when Tank's entire future is uncertain? Shakur isn't alone. Fighters like Devin Haney, Frank Martin, and Floyd Schofield are ready. Hungry. Available. The lightweight division is moving forward, with or without Tank Davis. And boxing legends are starting to lose faith. Oscar de la Hoya, who once praised Tank's star power, didn't hold back. I like Tank. He's one of my favorite fighters. But get your SH*T together. You don't hit women. Period. Conor Ben added, no respect for that. I wouldn't fight him. Let the division move on. Claressa Shields, the GWAT herself, made it clear, I'm picking Roach in a rematch, if it ever happens. Tank's not focused anymore. But the harshest reality check came from Terrence Crawford. Calm, precise, no nonsense. Tank's fighting something bigger than Roach, he said. He's fighting himself. It looks like he doesn't love boxing anymore. It's slipping away, and if that wasn't enough, financial trouble may be looming. Recent reports allege that Davis was evicted from his Miami penthouse over unpaid rent and repeated violations. The eviction paperwork paints a messy picture. Noise complaints, security issues, and refusal to leave. Is the money drying up? Is the team around him mismanaging things? Or is Davis just too distracted to manage his own life? So what happens next? The WBA is reportedly holding a closed-door meeting. Will they strip Gervonta Davis of his title? Will they downgrade him to champion in recess? Will they set up Roach versus Schofield for the real belt? Everything hangs in the balance. And even if Tank is cleared legally, will he come back stronger, more focused? Or has the passion faded, the discipline vanished? He was once called the future of boxing, the next Floyd Mayweather, a human highlight reel with the power to end fights in seconds. But all the knockout power in the world can't save you from your own decisions. And right now, Gervonta Davis isn't in control. The courtroom is. The WBA is. The fans are watching, and the clock is ticking. So what do you think? Should the WBA strip Gervonta Davis? Who deserves the next shot at the title? Roach or Schofield? And can Tank get his life and his career back on track? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more hard-hitting boxing coverage, because this story is just getting started.